Well, the hunting is slow. Got a full moon. Temperatures have gone down a little bit. They're in the 60s now instead of the 70s and 80s. But it's October 19th, and the deer just are not moving during daylight. I'm getting some pics, but they're all in the middle of the night. I'm sitting in this food plot. I'm getting more bucks showing up, but still they're in the middle of the night. So I'm just hoping one makes a mistake or wants to eat early. See what happens. His tail's flickering. I can't tell if he's laying down or not. Nice, beautiful buck deer with the longbow. Well, I hit that deer last night, and after reviewing the footage, I hit it back farther than I thought I had. So we let it lay overnight, and we're heading into the woods now. It's about an hour before it gets light, maybe 40 minutes. I like to pick up the blood with a flashlight. I find it easier than dried blood overnight, so we're gonna hope for the best. The arrow's back, probably liver diaphragm. Might have caught some of the gut. We're just hoping that the thing laid up. It's been 12 hours now since I hit it. We're gonna hope for the best. So I talked to you at about 6 o'clock this morning. It's now 8 o'clock. He's gone a long ways. There's blood here. I don't know if you can see it here in the tree. There's blood all over all this. He went uphill for a long ways, and there was like no blood. I just followed tracks for a couple hundred yards, and then he got into some laurel, and there's lots of blood and broken branches. So something's going on here. We decided to turn the camera on. Look at all this blood here, huh? Blood here. Blood's picking up like crazy. I mean, all of a sudden there's blood everywhere in this laurel here. Blood here. It's all of a sudden going crazy. The hit's back. Blood here. Bedded right here. Bedded right here. Right here. Oh my God. You got him. Beautiful buck, dude. Oh my God. Look at this.
Holy cow, Bill.
Look at this deer. Old gray face. Over a month ago I got a couple pictures of him, then he disappeared. And then Sunday and Monday night, at 10 of 6 in the morning, which is totally dark, I wouldn't even be into the stand yet. He walked right underneath the tree stand. And I hunted it 2 nights ago and saw nothing. Worked late yesterday and got out at like 5 o'clock. And it's getting dark about 20 after 6. So I got in at 5 o'clock. I just had a feeling. I haven't gotten a picture of a deer in daylight in almost 3 weeks. And he came walking out at like 10 of 6. And I put a shot on him. I hit him back a little bit. But he's a beautiful 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's an absolutely beautiful old buck. Holy cow.
Congratulations.
I am so lucky. This is it's a milestone here that I've hit. And we'll get better video of it, but we're just going to film it as it happens here. This is the 100th deer I've taken with a stick bow, recurve or longbow or self bow. Number 100. And the number doesn't mean anything other than I've just been lucky enough and fortunate enough to stay alive and be able to hunt. I just can't believe it. He's just a beautiful, beautiful buck deer. Holy cow. I'm so lucky. So lucky to have a wife and kids that let me go and do this. And being self-employed, being able to go out and do this. And I'm just, I'm so lucky to have lived this long and had these opportunities. And number 100. You couldn't have written a script any for a big buck like this. Well, I pulled him out. Get a little better view of him. He's a big deer. So fortunate. Took him with my Black Widow longbow, shooting traditional only shafts. With the 250 grain Woodsman up front. I hit him back, right at the back of the rib cage, caught liver, maybe some of the diaphragm, got part of the paunch. Very lucky, very fortunate. Just unbelievable. This is the 100th deer that I've taken with a traditional bow, either longbow, recurve, or self bow. And I feel just fortunate to have lived long enough and had the opportunities to be able to hunt so much. I'm so lucky, so thankful. And this is just an incredible deer to hit that milestone. Just so lucky and fortunate. Love this lifestyle. This is a tremendous buck deer, old buck deer. Just before 6, he came out on a full moon. I believe last night was the full moon. It's October 19th. Today's October 20th. So fortunate, so lucky. What a buck deer. Got my wife here with me. Just tremendous, tremendous deer. What an opportunity. So very lucky to have harvested a deer like this. So thankful. So thankful.
Pretty neat.
I want to take some pictures.